been fabulous so far, and the battles are just intensifying as we move through each stage. Let's cross back out to the start control there. See what Alexi has to say to Sam this morning, and vice versa.
That's the fastest move so far. Was there more rhythm to this one, or still struggling?
Moving in the wrong direction now with setup, so exploring, unfortunately, I cannot. I think yesterday the first loop was the best in terms of setup, everything else is not working, so trying.
If we have at one point the opportunity to ask if we will do some more rallies this year, interesting because he says that he's exploring the setups possible on his car. So it probably means that he has kind of other targets in mind during this year, this season. Just take this rally as a test.
Okay, Mads just completed. The gap now has widened out. In the overall classifications, Marchik is ahead by 7.5 seconds. Osberg was 5th fastest here. So Marchik's number 17.8. Osberg 17.9. Let's see what he's got to tell us after the longest stage. And we've got the opening split in for our battlers at the front. They're setting level pace at the opening split.
Mads, 5th fastest, Miko slightly ahead of you, but you have put some time on the air race, so you've consolidated your 9th position. What was this stage like? Any better?
No, absolutely not. It feels just horrible. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to drive clean, but I feel no confidence whatsoever. So it's a shame because I love this stage. This is what we are doing today, but I feel not at one with the car at all. Just struggling always on the braking, coming back to power. I don't feel comfortable, and it's upsetting a lot the balance of the car as well. So I'm trying to drive well, but to be honest, I feel a bit lost in how I can adjust it, because I'm trying everything, smooth, aggressive, all the styles, and nothing is working. So we will see. I will have to do some changes to the car.
Yeah, Mads, obviously, as he said, not happy, still needs to make more changes. He's just not feeling comfortable out there at all. John Armstrong completes now, 17.18.9. For John, he does drop back behind Alejandro Cachan and Miko Marchik in the overall classifications. 1.8 seconds behind Miko Marchik's time. I told you that our front runners were setting level pace, but Benato's moved 2.5 seconds ahead of Franceschi now, up at 9 kilometres. We've got quite a few drivers to keep our eye on. Suarez being one of them. Of course, we heard he dropped some time at the opener. Not much. He's building it back up through the stage.
So I'm afraid that's 2 positions dropped in that stage. So Miko had to get off. What's the plan for the afternoon? Are you just trying to get into the finish, or?
Well, there's been a disaster in there, to be honest.
Dile ese papá, mamá, ese papá. Ese es su padre. Ese es su papá de esa nena. Ese es su padre.
more so.
It's the first time we've actually seen him a little bit flat, actually, isn't it? You know, as he said, it was a bit of a disaster there. It just hasn't gone well. The rhythm wasn't there. Okay.
You were mentioning anyway that Franceschi was behind Bonato, but Franceschi is still in front.
Ay, venga, yo le puse dos veces.
These matches really is game, let's say, for the moment.
Okay, let's talk about Jose Suarez there. If you're just coming into the coverage, we'd heard he'd had a brief stop early in the stage. There's a roundabout in the village of Moya where they do a little donut round. Don't know whether there's something happened there. He lost a handful of seconds, I believe. He's done well to bring quite a bit of time back, I feel. Just completed 1.9 seconds adrift of Alejandro Cachon. He's in a real battle with Diego Ruilova, but Ruilova right now is still faster on the splits, but has lost a bit of time to Suarez, as Suarez has made up for whatever happened at the start of the stage, which we're about to find out with Seb Scott.
Vamos, mi hija, vamos a ganar esta hoy, tú y yo. Disfrútenla de parte del Chema. Eso es en directo. Esta carrera en directo y en tiempo real. Esto no está pasando de que el jueves ni no. Esto es ahora, ni el otro jueves. Esto es ahora.
And where you need to move the car has the brakes on. Too hot.
Jose, heard there was a brief stop in there. How was the stage? You were third fastest.
I am completely stupid. I did a spin in the first roundabout, so Canarias for me is always make a spin, but anyway, I'm happy with the time. I have to put the reverse, I lose time, but keep pushing.
Yeah, there we go then. So that explains exactly what happened with that brief stop. It was a bit of a spin at the donut around the roundabout. But I think he's done well to make up quite a bit of time, and now Ruilova is actually slower by 0.3 of a second at the final split, and that is the difference between them. So we still could see a position change here, with Suarez moving ahead of Ruilova. Seb just reporting in from the stage end that Suarez's brakes were starting to light up then, hence the need to move off quickly. I mean, this has been a fantastic battle between many drivers. It continues on. Ruilova completes 17:14.4. It does mean Suarez moves ahead of Diego. 0.9 of a second separate them.
Now. Estaba sin reguero, pero la batita para allá afuera, que es muy pesado. Toma.
Y la fruta de se la puede hacer un jugo también.
Ya, exacto, con la cosita chiquita. Para la noche.
Con la fruta de se
Exacto.
de ella.
Muy bien. Mira, ahora solamente yo eso y se va a repletar. Y por eso ella lo que conmigo. Yo le doy y ella se sorprende. Y dice que la me cae, me hace sentir esa cosa. Y por eso yo sé que ella vive normal. Porque si a mí me hubieran tratado así, yo hubiera más y me hubieran tratado así. Que me diera gusto y me preocupación. Mira. ¿Tú crees que ella se va a mover? ¿Eh? Fue la anestesín que le metí. El Chema RD, disfrútala. Chema, RD, el Chema RD. Los que me están mirando, que vayan al canal y se suscriban. Mira el último video que subí, está hermoso. De corazón se lo dediqué a la sociedad y al mundo. Cambien su corazón y amen a Dios.
Yeah, not quite as precise as the others.
Yes.
Diego Jose was 1.2 seconds faster, so he's moved ahead of you now in the classification.
The time? Sorry? Is the fastest time?
No, 4.
I don't know. For this stage, I changed my style driving, but I don't know. Come on, focus to the next stage.
Yeah, there's one more to go in the loop this morning. It's another classic. But Suarez has moved ahead, and of course now Diego finds himself in a bit of a sandwich with Suarez and Cachon. Cachon is just 5.7 seconds behind, so he knows he's, you know, under real threat now. We watch Hayden Paddon, who started the stage in 3rd position. Rulover was 6.9 seconds behind. Suarez was 7.2 seconds adrift of Paddon. And Paddon is 2.7 slower than Suarez at final split. So this is really starting to bunch up now. The battle for the podium positions here. So we're into the red. 17.7 the time for Hayden Paddon on the board. As you can see, that's 6.4 off the pace at the front. It does mean that Jose Suarez is now just 2.7 seconds behind Paddon in the overall classifications. One more stage to go in the loop. We're battle on for every podium position right now. Bring it on. Okay, let's head back to our top two then, Franceschi and Donato. Franceschi told us that he's keen to keep Hayden Paddon behind, that's the objective, but it's not just Hayden Paddon now, it's Suarez and Cachon I think he has to be concerned about as well. Donato is striding forward in this stage. He is the fastest man in the stage, he's quicker than Franceschi by 2.9 seconds. You can see that reflected there on the split on your screen.
Still 8 kilometers to go. This is why the tires are gonna start to move, and if you look at his steering wheel, now we can probably witness many small movements. Yeah, we will see on the next corners if he's moving too much the steering wheel. It means that the front tires start to be a bit too hot and moving a lot.
Vamos, compartiendo el directo con los fanáticos del rally. De parte del Chema RD, disfrútenlo. Que a mí me encanta. Y estamos aquí, me dejan mi comentario. Y no olviden suscribirse. Y no olviden. Oigan bien. Vayan a suscribirse. Vaya al último video que publiqué anoche. Y lo que ese video hable y usted ve ahí. Después que usted ve ese video, usted puede juzgar al Chema RD. Si te da curiosidad, ve a verlo. Y cuando tú lo veas, usted me deja un comentario. Y usted va a ver cuál es el corazón del Chema RD.
That's a reference back to yesterday's stage end comments with the magic ones, when Hayden decided to tell us that they made some changes to the car, and Seb asked what changes. I said, oh, I don't know, we just put a magic wand over it. And Seb asked to play with this magic wand, so if you missed that yesterday, that's what that was in reference to. He needs the magic wand back, it seems, today. But as he said, it could be the fact that, you know, yesterday, the conditions yesterday afternoon was a lot warmer out there.
Vamos compartiendo el directo. Vamos a ver si metemos este directo, aunque sea a 500 gente viéndolo. Por lo menos a 500. ¿Qué es lo que? O ustedes no son míos, ayúdenme. Vamos, hija mía, de su papá. ¿Es de la nena de su padre? ¿Es de mi hija? ¿De su papá? ¿Es de la reina? Si ustedes la vieran a mi hija.
So, you know, is he going to start to
Le va a-
breathe a
No sé
little
si le va a
more?
gustar
Can you